I have a big announcement to make. In fact, yeah, but you'll love this because I haven't even told you, and usually I've been on top of telling you what happens in this game. I got me a Sampokaski. I did a random like basic banner pull and got Sampo. I like that I'm apparently just getting all of Belobog at this point. I've upgraded people, okay? I don't have the best of the best by any means. I know that I don't. If we come over to Ruan Mei here, we go down to relics. Do you see that? I have the 2-piece. I have a 2-piece now, because I did look up builds. I did look up some builds to see what the deal was. You see? I've been off doing stuff in this game. I've been actually doing stuff. Honestly, I was really trying to focus on Ruan Mei just because she is a really, really good support. I figured, like, if I can have her be the crutch for the most part, I think it'd be a good, like, okay, at least I can put somebody in, even if it's not perfect. I have been farming. In fact, you can even see that I'm at Herta's space station. This is the last place I was at. Where the frick am I going? Oh, yeah. By the way, I purchased the Nameless Glory Pass. The moment I know that I am dedicated to a game is when I buy a pass. I think I've legit wanted to just get better at this game. And it's been the past like 3 streams where I'm like, oh, gosh, I really wanna do better. And I feel like I'm lacking and that I'm not, legit even editing those past streams, it's just, I feel like I'm dragging it on. And it's because I feel like I need to build these characters better and actually learn how to play the game properly. Oh yeah, I got this little pass too. You look at that. I got 93 pulls over there. We're in the big leagues now. But like I said, I have been genuinely wanting to get better at this game because I'm starting to get attached. And to me, the moment I get attached is when I buy a pass. A pass is really when it's like, how dedicated do I want to be? Even my Trailblaze level's at like 48. So I've been playing.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Oh, okay, I guess we're getting right into it.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
You kept us waiting, all right. Me to everyone that's watching the series.
I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Is this a segue into us joining the fray? Just ask for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared.
I have a bat.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Ting Yun in the
Who
back.
said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Whatever you say. Oh my
After
gosh, I've
receiving the
been waiting to
Ambrosial
do
Arbor,
this.
The Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many, but in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it.
Okay.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles! There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Yeah. The smoke can't affect us.
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Okay. I don't want to act according to their predictions. This is the only way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates.
They both nod.
You won't
I
be
like
left
that.
to fend for yourselves.
Okay. Would any part of that one lady, the blind lady, would she have used any of this? Because she mentioned the pellets, so would she have used any of that, or no? Careful, we had two pink-haired
I
groups.
feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
In some cases, I honestly think maybe in a weird way worse. Because think about, like, if anyone's watched Freyren, with how old she is and just seeing people pass away, you know? It's like... Considering your question, I'm not sure. I forgot. That's totally fine.
Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Oh, I'm already on, Bronya. Whoop-pow!
You'll pay for this.
Alright, let's get back to Stell. I really wonder how much easier this is about to be for me. Ooh! Ooh!
Tough luck running into me!
Look, I know that this wasn't exactly like... we're gonna shield her. I know this wasn't exactly like crazy hard, but...
This battle is unavoidable.
Okay, alright. Frick. Oh wow, that actually deals more to you. Okay.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again!
Let us support thy group!
You can't run!
You'll pay for this.
Dang, she... I honestly might replace March with somebody else. Might. Yeah, I might replace March with somebody else after this.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Crush them! We'll just throw some defense on Stell. In fact, you know what, we'll just do this.
Watch this awesome move!
Yeah, I'm gonna replace March. Love you, March, but you're kinda not doing anything for me in this fight right now. And I'm going to assume for right now, future fights.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yep, I'm replacing March. And I'm going to replace March with Himiko.
If there's anything you need.
Oh, I need you. I know exactly what I need. Alright, Ron May. Alright, let's
Lend me your strength.
bam! Ooh, you see that? You see that? Ploink ya and blast ya. No. No, you dick. Go back to her.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Look, I don't think that these were gonna be necessarily hard, but I feel like this is looking better. You know? You know?
Sound wings.
Yeah, we'll just ploink you.
Existence is unity.
I don't have to heal if I kill the enemy before they can attack. Yeah, now you're understanding what I'm going for here. Go whack him! Whack! I'm feeling pretty good. I hope I'm doing good.
Wait! We still haven't doused the burners!
Oh, yeah, I knew that. I was in such
Seems like the smoke is getting
a
thinner.
rush for bloodlust that...
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Oh, brother. Alright. This seems like
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Yeah.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Guys, hear me out. What if we just let this happen? Okay? I'm gonna let this one happen. You know what? I'll just stay here on the Lafu. This isn't a hard hear me out, but it's a hard hear me out.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
I mean, I won't lie. Maybe we should just let her. Just let her. Just let it happen. Guys, let's really think this through carefully, okay? Very, very carefully. Sexy boss meets 4'11" tank.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
All right.
Master Diviner.
Oh, brother.
I need to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Every petal in
All will be
All
swept
right.
away by the wind.
I'm gonna do this hard, okay? I'm gonna go hard on this.
some value, I suppose.
And let's
It's
add
a sense of
this.
unity.
Time for an overhaul.
Time for an overhaul. Wow, you are pointless to me, unfortunately. Frick. Well, go for the next best thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, they're killing her. Oh no.
This battle is unavoidable.
Frick. It's fine, guys. I know what I'm doing. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do
We've
this.
entered the storm.
You know, it's fine. I don't need a healer. I don't need a shielder. I don't need any of that. You know why? You know why? I have a bat. I have bat. Oh, let's go for you. Yep, take you out. And now we can focus on the little
You'll
doggy.
pay for this.
Now I'll just shoot you. Oh dear. Oh dear heavens. Oh man.
Unavoidable.
Okay. I'm gonna do this, but I'm immediately gonna follow up by this.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Because if she's about to die, might as well get that ult out.
Let's make it quick.
Oh yeah, come on. Come on. And let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Rules are made to be broken.
So are kneecaps. Let's freaking go. Bam. Just you and me. Just you and me, sexy. Let's freaking go. Unfortunately, Himiko might die. Himiko is absolutely gonna die.
Just getting must started. Let's go.
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's
There's more to
fine.
life.
There is nothing wrong right now. Ooh, let's go for this.
Every
Okay.
petal in life's garden.
All will be swept
Can I
away
have the
by
4'11" tank now? Can she help me? Oh yeah. Dude, her double attacks freaking suck. Ooh.
And elegant.
Never mind.
Why? She said... The Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that... Phantylia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Wait. Wait. What?
What a shame.
Hold on. Wait. Wait.
It would
Hold
have
on.
been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can stand the lesson of destruction.
Oh! What?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
What? Uh-oh. Oh, good. It healed everybody.
I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Okay. Okay. No.
Yoon, there's the Lord
Come, all
What
of
are-
you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Huh? Huh? Oh, let's just go for that. Bam!
Get away.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's ploink. Cool. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do this, but I would like to save the... Bam.
There's more
Okay.
to life.
Let's boost. I'm just gonna go for this one. The easy kill.
This
Yeah, that
battle is
hurt.
unavoidable.
Switch to
Lend me your
Stell.
strength.
You are fortunate that Zephyr and
Frick.
Supernova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand.
To guard and defend.
Since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friend Lindsay will be happy to attend.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little speechless right now.
You'll pay for this.
Okay. Stell, need you right now.
Lend me your strength.
Go for another one. Go for another one. Go for another one. I'm gonna just do this.
Perhaps you still
And do everything I can to just take that down.
And I'm no exception.
I might as well just give a boost. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Okay, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick.
Lend me your
Give it back to
strength.
Stell.
Let's go.
Ploink.
Time for an overhaul.
Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to build up the...
Troublesome. Still,
Oh my
this battle is
gosh.
Unavoidable.
Dude, I hate these ones.
Lend me your strength.
Let's make it
Lend thy strength.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'm gonna... Really? That does... Oh my gosh, dude. Break this... I hate these enemies so much. They're so annoying to me.
Lend me your strength.
You won't
Let's
get away.
go. Come on,
I have something for you.
dude. Move it back to Stell.
Lend me your strength.
Gosh, I'm still just... A lot of my characters are still dying, but... I think I'm gonna say most of that's on me for, like, character composition.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Phantylia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't
believe so. Phantylia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantylia devised to serve her own purposes.
I was actually about to say that that probably wasn't the true Tingyun. Because, I don't know. Well, for one, the fact that you can play her, I don't know. Can you play as bad people other than the Stellaron Hunters? Because they're bad, right? I mean, I don't know. But I didn't believe that. But it's just the shock of, oh.
You're saying that the real Tingyun is still...
I'm sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Tingyun, it does raise the question of why Phantylia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Tingyun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantylia's goal, to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantylia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a starship to Scalegorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Alright, got it. So, essentially, the person, I forget the name, or at least how to pronounce it, the one that's causing the problems here. We essentially have the Dark Knight situation of some people just want to see the world burn. And in this case, they just want to see everyone's kind of self-destruct on them, all on themselves. That's why this place has been so messed up, right? Am I wrong in that? Am I misunderstanding that?
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
About
It all
Tingyun.
happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Tingyun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Tingyun.
Frick! And isn't she the first person? I'm pretty sure. Wasn't she the first person we met when we got here too? And all of the guards were like taken out. And it was pretty much like, oh yeah, we got let in here, but we don't know why. And she's just like, well, okay. Bro. I won't lie. That's a good twist. Jeez, okay. Holy cow. That's a good one. That's a good one. I was even at the beginning, I'm like, man, I kind of like this character. Dang, I wonder if the real Tingyun is
As for the
like
Tingyun
that.
who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scalegorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Videodora, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Where is Jing Yuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Time is of the essence. Let's get going. Dang, this is wild.
This is...
The Alchemy Commission.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
Yeah.
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Fu Xuan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Okay. It's Stell. The Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Cloud Knights? Why are you with the Cloud Knights? Failed to send, of course.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three.
Real bad reception in
gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Is Dun Heng gonna just be absolutely cracked here soon? We gonna get that 5-star? 5-star Dun Heng? Even though I don't think I've actually seen anything on a 5-star version, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're back here.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Yo, it's...
I need to be careful. If I alert the Knights...
Okay, well... I was curious.
What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Videodora. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Okay, I guess it's making a little more sense why the Danshu, I think was her name. Danshu. Why she was down here. Oh, why the frick we took the time for the side mission. I really thought that was going to be just some, like, side thing of just like, okay, well, stuff happened, but I won't lie. 2 plot twists in one.
The Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
A Videodora Mirage ago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
They say that you're a woman's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Videodora go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Well, thought that might have been a destructible thing.
Power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scalegorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scalegorge Waterscape, located ahead.
He's here.
Right on time.
Don't say that. Don't say it like that,
feeling,
Kafka.
It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Yeah, whatever you say.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng.
Boy.
You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding.
Oh.
Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
What the frick? Oh my gosh.
The Celeron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
Oh, I'm fighting him?
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Huh? 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 I freaking hate this kid. Someone needs to come pick up their brat. Hard same. You're saying 5-star form? Holy crap. Y'all are going fast. Just like this game right now. For real. Always has the luck of fighting all the people stronger than him. Kick his butt, spank him, lay him over your knee and beat his butt. Alright. Chat has spoken.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Oh my gosh.
Silence. You're not getting away either.
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
Blady? Oh. I'm playing the bad guys now. Oh. I am. Well. Okay, sorry. My mind is. Buddy, I haven't even done anything in Dan Heng's that. I can't use that? I can't use that yet?
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
He's got a fine voice, I won't lie though.
Defend you.
You're all in on it.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Don't.
Oh boy.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Holy crap.
You deserve no mercy. Can't delay any longer.
Use this skill to enhance
Didn't wish to
Heng.
harm anyone, but there's no other way. Forgive me.
Oh!
This isn't over.
Sit down, son.
All of you listen to me.
Listen?
Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scalegorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Yeah. Alright.
Luminescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scalegorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, You will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Long-haired Dunhung makes me uncomfy. I don't know why seeing him with long hair, my brain does not comprehend this. And I won't lie, he kind of looks, I guess, I don't know when this came out versus the Dragon Prince. So, because he kind of looks like one of the elves from the Dragon Prince, you know? I'm just saying. I don't know which came out first, though.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath, even if it means the end of the Luofu. Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the 7 Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Phantylia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
I don't even, I'm trying to think of what it could be, but I don't know.
Do you know something? When Dan Feng committed his great crime, the 10 Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the 10 Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Dan Feng against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper. Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go! Heaven's Surge.
Oh! Yeah, alright.
Celestial Dragon.
Don't worry, I'll whack him with my bat. Don't worry,
A foregone conclusion.
Heaven's Surge.
Oh my gosh.
Cloud Dragon.
This is our chance.
Yeah, this is our chance.
There's no time to
I'm gonna speed it up.
Here is thunder.
Told you I could fight.
Ow.
Heaven's Surge.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm at a complete loss for this whole story now.
My turn.
Time for the show no mercy.
Oh. They're just gone. You know, when I said I wanted to carry the story on, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect it to be like this. This heavy, this fast.
This is our chance.
Like it's laying everything out right now. Actually wild. I like that March here is kind of the only one that's just sort of out of place. Sort of. Okay, well.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Phantylia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Phantylia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
March is gonna go nuts. Yeah.
Is that Don Heng? You are Don Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
As if he was weak
Let us
before.
save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantylia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Heng?
Thank you, Don Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Don Heng's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scalegorge Waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Don Heng. I wonder if... the statue... Is that... Don Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Heng? Since Dongfeng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'll be honest, the beginning of this was kind of just... It's a little slow. It's a little slow. It doesn't really throw a lot for you to kind of... like, get into. It's just like, okay, we're here. And then I feel like from this point on, or, well, basically us going to the cleanser thing, the smoke. I feel like from that point on, it's just been like, all right, we're gonna throw everything we can at you, and this did not let up on anything here.
You annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express?
I was worried for your safety.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Oh, not gonna lie, March and Dan Heng, they're kind of cute. Just gonna say it.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before.
How can that be? My name was erased. Why would the names of the banished be recorded?
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Oh, crap. Stell, how you feeling over here? Stell looks at you as you both become silent. Stell shakes her head. She doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get her to open up. Well, of course, we can't have her talking yet. Too much yet. Now, if only March 7th could have a 5-star form. Don't do that crap. Don't do that. Don't put 3 dots after that. Are we gonna get a story with March? And it's gonna be depressing, isn't it? The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed over the years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken. As Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Try to feel the great power. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beasts, power known. A fragile net, soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning, heard by one and all. Memories of the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Holy crap, that water! Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh.
Liano's mentioned that Scalegorge Waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Xianzhou upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jinyuan. General, are you planning to face Phantylia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
My dude, we still need... you're protecting the Xianzhou. Geez, stay behind.
But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
I love ZZZ, but it really needs a little more of that. I won't lie, yeah. The closest I felt is when Bell and Wise are confronting Bringer and about their master. You know, and I mean, let's be real. I think the biggest moment that came out of Zenless and peak, I think Zenless has peaked at Miyabi destroying Bringer. That, dude, that music just goes hard. Having the flashbacks, to me, that is the closest. Which is funny because I think Baum has told me repeatedly that he does think that this game has a better overall story, and not that Zenless is bad. And it seems like Zenless is trying to get there, but Zenless doesn't. Holy cow! I'm screwed.
These steps are so far apart. I've got to find a way down.
It's not that bad, March. What are you talking about? There's a reason why I went and bought that pass. Because this game has been in my head for the past just week and a half or so. I'm like, but I really want to go play and I can't. And well, I mean, I can. It's just I can't continue without streaming because I want you guys to watch this and, you know, don't want anything missed out on. So, bro ain't saying nothing yet. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Scalegorge Waterscape to seal the Arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
You lead the way, my man.
Palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Holy crap, just the visuals of this place. I hope I can come back. I'm sure I'll be able to, but... Gosh dang, this looks so cool. Hey! Ploink. Still rocking that sustainless. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna keep it going. What upsets me is how well it's working for you.
All will be swept away by
Really? Because I don't think it is. He's prepping for that 0 cycle clears. Ceremonial lamp left by the Vidyadhara. Oh my gosh. Words! I love words like this because they just slip me up so bad. That contains power of sealing. By lighting them in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals... Oh! Do I have to fight this thing first?
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the Arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns.
Sorry. I don't think Stell's gonna match this fight, so... Should I put on Dan Heng? Basically do like I guess like a mini hyper carry?
Stay with the group.
Right?
Don't rush off.
We got our shielder, two boosters, and him.
In a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Branya?
This will strengthen our position.
I'll just do all of the boosts. All of the boosts.
Lend me your strength.
Gosh dang it.
Tough luck running into me.
Some value, I suppose.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Nope, I need you to...
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Ooh. Let's freaking go. Let's cover march.
Grace and elegance.
Frick. Oh, I didn't have... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
You're fine, March. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay.
Tough luck running into
Oh, we still have to fight them. Oh, but we don't have to do the thing. Okay. I'll just keep it on March.
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah, but I can't. Frick. Really hard when all of the characters I'm playing as right here are just all
Gotta try hard sometimes.
taking my energy.
Awesome move. This battle is unavoidable.
But Dun Hung's next, so I'll just go for a shoot.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
This.
It's but a vision. Quick!
My turn. Try that again.
There's more to life.
There's a more to life. I'm not even gonna bother using that. I'm just gonna
Lend me your strength.
just skip the Dun Hung and then. There we go. Okay, cool.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Cool. Alright, so we have to turn these on in a specific order.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
Oh. Which way is this aimed? Hold on.
Any connection to the seal?
That's probably... I can look at the map in the corner. Yes, okay. So, what is this? 1? Okay. Then... 2, let me make sure I'm getting the right one. 2. And then 3 is up here. And then, no, 4. Nice. Cool.
It worked.
Of course
General,
it worked.
Did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Phantylia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation, but for now, our most pressing is to put a stop to Phantylia's scheme.
Well, let's try. I don't even know, is this one we need to... well...
Lend me your strength.
Oh, neither of them are... Gosh, dang it. Gosh, dang it. Just... Why didn't I shield Bronya? Gosh, dang it. Okay, nope, no. See, now this is where I start falling apart. To guard and defend. Crush them. No, if you're gonna treat me like that. Well, that might have been overkill, but I don't care. Reciting memorized voice lines, one of us.
We've entered the storm.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Now you're making me self-conscious. I used to fight everyone in my sight until I got bored and started using the art of running away, and then let's just say I got Acheron. You know what Acheron does? I know what bombs Acheron does. It kills everything for me. So no, I don't actually know specifically what she does. Her unfilled skill instantly kills normal mobs. Oh, I saw a meme where somebody was able to like tornado a whole bunch of like enemies and they dragged them. Like they just kept running around dragging like a whole bunch of enemies. They essentially turned it into Zenless. I don't know where I saw the video, but yeah, somehow they just turned it into Zenless.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So wait, do I have to guess the order in this one?
These stone lanterns are different.
The bases? Oh! Oh, the bases! Okay. Where's 2? 2. Right here. Time to guess? Nah. Solve, because March told me what to do. To be honest, I had no idea. That's funny.
Okay. Let's head to the third seal.
Also, there's stuff to fight. Oh no. Oh no. Big thing to fight down there. Oh no. Do I have confidence in this? Ooh, 56. Ooh. You know what? What's the worst that could happen? We die? Alright.
Eternal.
Ooh, let's go for this too. Come on. Come on.
All
Come
will
on.
be swept away by the wind.
We are gonna go for you.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Heng.
Fighting is meaningless.
I want to be very careful on what I attack because I want to shield. Draw their attention to March as much as possible right now.
Sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Let's just ploink, I guess.
Too late to repent.
Oh, come on. Let's go for the... Oh, really? Dude, you gotta be kidding.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
My turn.
Okay, we'll have it go on Bronya here.
There's more to life.
I don't think I need to support yet, so. Okay. Okay. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Crush them.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, we'll just go for a basic attack there. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Give it back to Dan Heng.
Told you I could fight.
Defend her.
Some value, I suppose.
Let's boost.
I've no interest in conflict.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Lend me your strength.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Told you I could fight.
Bronya.
There's more to life.
Nah.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, dude, I need you to please. How are you not dead? Actually, no, just. Actually, the funny thing is the fact that Dan Heng is the only one that isn't being, like, boosted right now. Or not boosted, shielded. You know what? I want to end this. I want to end this quickly.
Guard and defend. Crush them.
Dude. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a predicament. It's fine. We can still handle. Get it back to Dan Heng.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Wow, that just is not powerful enough.
There's more to
Crap.
learn. Existence is unity.
No, you're annoying.
I try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent.
You'll pay for this.
I need to get some points back as much as I don't want to just shoot there. I need to shield march. Frick. Oh my gosh. No. I swear Piranha's gonna die here. I'm gonna try something dumb.
Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in conflict.
I don't know if that was smart in any capacity, but as long as I can make sure she is shielded, I think we'll be okay.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Oh my gosh. Dude, please die. How does that do like jack crap?
Lend me your strength.
I might need to build up Dan Heng just a little bit. But granted, I don't know if I'm going to be how much I'm actually going to be using him here soon. Dude, please, with all that's holy in the world, please die. I know that might have seemed a little weird, but get shield march.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
This battle is unavoidable.
Wow. Crap, man, this might... Oh, March is next, so...
Lend me your strength.
I've got to go for just a basic attack here. Just to make sure... Shield her.
Some value, I suppose.
Oh, frick!
Try that again.
Yeah, I just saw what I did. And I'm sure you guys saw what I just did.
Sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I didn't buff. Oh my gosh, I'm pushing it. I'm absolutely pushing it right now. Support thy team!
You'll pay for this.
No interest.
Dude, I need you to die. Oh, we're pushing this. I'm just giving it all now.
But a vision.
giving it all. Yeah, okay, okay. No, 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 we're fine. We're fine. We can still do this. We can still do it. This is pushing it. This is pushing it.
Fighting is meaningless.
There's more to life.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go back to him.
No interest in conflict.
Still unanswered.
Worth our while.
Well, I got that, I guess. I mean, I got XP. Good criminy. I'm be honest, I don't even know if that was I doing good? I don't feel like I was doing good. Because that was skimming by there. Holy cow. Did you beat them? Then it was good. Okay. Looks like a pretty normal zero cycle try. What is zero cycle? A single cycle, basically a round in D&D. Okay, is there any indication of what is first, second, third, and fourth? Any indicators? Oh. Oh. I think, hold on. This might be a little weird. 1. Then there are 2 right on this.
What seems to be the problem, Frank?
No.
It would appear the seals...
Okay.
Beneath the lunar glow adorn, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form. And from
Oh,
the
no, I
ancient
was
sea
onto it.
Earth, to walk again on solid
There's a story.
earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the luminescent depths. The beginning of self-reincarnation.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation. From hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Okay, so this one. Okay, we're telling a story here. Do I have to listen to all of these?
Our people sing the hymn of clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
Okay, so this is clearly the second one. Okay. So young.
What seems to be the problem, Frank?
I don't know, apparently. Alright, I guess I'm sort of just guessing at this point. Oh boy. I'm ready to die. Oh no. This is scarier than Cacolia. I mean, it's one
Reference
thing.
to the 3 talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the Arbor. The roots of the Arbor are still growing.
It's Phantylia. We must hurry.
Okay, okay. I guess I don't really need that, but oh, but I could have used whatever that was. All right.
Dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the 3 talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Sure. Oh, good. I can still collect this. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh dang. Okay. We're about to go hard. All right. Let's do this.
Has the General of the Law Fu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Phantylia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves.
This place is so cool.
Phantylia! What is she doing?
Oh no. Oh no, she's attractive. Oh no. Why are...
Benefactors, behold this beautiful bond.
Oh, I'm beholding it.
The miracles of abundance live up to the name.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power
Ow. Dick.
that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Okay. Heard, my man.
Vanquish the abomination!
Oh
This
boy.
battle is unavoidable.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to him. Oh, you know, let's just do this too.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay, I don't want to do this as poorly as I did with the
Eternal.
with Cacolia, because Cacolia I felt like I did a little.
So little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Strong wind!
March, careful! For the Xianzhou!
Oh, I shouldn't be doing the AoE. I don't know why I'm doing that one. Yeah, let's support him. Because he's clearly the...
Some value, I suppose.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How
Oh.
indulgent.
I won't lie, that was pretty hot.
The universe
That was pretty hot.
in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Just keep it. I'm gonna just keep it going back to him. Ooh, and we'll do this.
Done. Show no mercy.
Does it really matter? I guess it doesn't. Does it? Nope. Oh my gosh. Dang, she hurts.
No interesting conflict.
Oh, that's not doing anything. Okay, well.
General of the Xianzhou.
Heng, you take it from here.
No. Come back. Oh. Oh, use the Cloud Hymn roar. You got a little headache there, Missy?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Yeah, let's go for the bam. Okay.
Still ants to you, Phantylia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them.
Oh my gosh. She's getting hotter. Ooh. Well. Oh, it's fine. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Summon Lightning Lord. Okay.
Out of ideas, Phantylia.
Yeah, so clearly he's gonna be carrying this. He's carrying this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dude. Holy crap. Normal mode. No, I don't want to change it. No. No. Just restart. Crap. Gosh dang. Dude, these multi-attacks are brutal. No.
Show no mercy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
My indulgence.
Dude. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Don't. Honestly. Come on. Don't. No. Come on. Please. Die.
For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook.
Dude. I was so close. You count that? Oh, come on. Did you see the health bar? It was practically gone. Come on, you sack of crap. Die. I need you to die. Oh my gosh, no. It's right there. Dude, I'm going to jump off a cliff. We're gonna go all in. Blow that piece of junk out of the sky.
trick. I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers.
No.
The destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook.
Lady.
Start with this elegant Xianzhou gem.
Oh. Oh. Here we go.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go.
Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction.
Be gone, thought.
Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
Holy cow.
General, are you okay?
It's just a flesh wound.
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantylia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantylia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Phantylia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep.
March.
Hey, wake up!
March. A few moments later, Fu Xuan and the Cloud Knights arrived. Well, okay.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Will you now? Oh my gosh. Well, if we didn't have the unfortunate struggle of going through that friggin' boss fight at 1% health, man, we would have been cracked.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of
Shut
divine
up.
force?
I killed a god. Get out of here. Move aside. Sometime later, you arrive at the seat of the Divine Foresight to check
Can you
on...
wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, She must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a general. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
But you're enjoying yourself, right? Share your troubles with me.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not.
Welt.
On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Law Fu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the general promised. They're finally here.
Give me an S rank, please. Or 5-star, excuse me.
The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Law Fu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Law Fu. Within the Law Fu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Yes. That Dun Hung went back to
On behalf of
normal.
the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed,
March is so real for that.
I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Just because she's shorter than you doesn't mean you have to kill her.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Law Fu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Let's talk Phantylia first.
It appears that Phantylia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Law Fu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, The seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the Abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Phantylia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantylia. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scalegorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Phantylia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantylia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Optional. Plan for the future after discussions with your companions.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 Lords. I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short-life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
I won't lie, I'm like a little depressed.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Or you could just cut yourself off. I wouldn't say that.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames, to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild, was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
March.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Oh, you liven it up enough.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I actually don't know. Don't mind me, I'm just... It's like, you know, when you get to the end of, like, these stories, you just kind of like... You know? So, that's why I'm not quite as talkative.
The
Plus...
Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Plus, I won't lie, doing that boss fight like 5 times... that killed me.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
You are adorable.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
About that. Oh, she's about to embark on another long voyage. Oh, don't say that. Oh.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission. Out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Okay. Go to the Lafus Exalting Sanctum? Heard.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Sure thing, buddy. I need to talk to you.
Famous for its mung bean soda. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast? It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
When I don't feel like slacking off. Wow. What a sentence. Go on. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, I like it here.
Spice is supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Indeed.
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness. Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Tingyun could resist the temptation.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yanming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
A sword for a hero, a knife for a chef. That's a good line. So many lines. I know. Actually, why am I talking to you? I want to, but no.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
The soul-soothing paper kite. I don't know. They're all... all of them. Put all of them. What? The seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
Oh, okay, good. You do put them all on.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
The funny thing is that
I'll need to record today's notes in the database.
we didn't really know Ting Yun really at all, to be honest.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yanqing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
March, shut up. I'd like some free real estate, please. I'm gonna say that one.
Let us reconvene at the seat of divine force.
Ah, come on, nothing? Okay. That was... dude, that was funny.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Nice.
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Nice.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
March, you don't sound convincing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
That's why we have our dad here, Welt.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the 10 Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
My man. Not a complete surprise. No, I'd say nice.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scalegorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry.
No.
I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, no, we're good.
The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Alright. Let's talk to... Whoops. Nope. I want to talk to Welt.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
Nope. I mean, yes, but nope. We'll leave.
Goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to everyone we met so far on this trip.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
We don't have to say bye to everybody. No, we don't. Okay, I guess we do. But who? Actually, no. We're gonna go back to the Astral Express.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-life species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own. Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welch
Absolutely.
can stay on the Express.
Yeah, come on. Actually, why don't both of you? I literally like both of these
Since when
characters.
did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
I remember.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Meanwhile, in the shackling prison. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
What? Dude, that's like staying for after a Marvel movie. Like the end credit scene, man. The end credit scene. Gosh. Now this one feels weird coming to an end. You know? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, so here's my shut up phone. Shut up. And I can actually blame the game phone instead of my real phone. In a weird way, I think that had a more of a peak ending than Belobog. But I think Belobog, to me, Belobog was way more straightforward. That one was easier to understand. This one got a little lore heavy, I suppose. And so, truthfully, to me, this one was actually more confusing. It seemed like there were so many moving parts of stuff that you don't really know about, mixed in with, here's our story, but, because, like, the beginning I understood, and then basically up to Kafka getting caught, and then the interrogation, I guess, the mind read, whatever you want to call it. Basically, from that point on, to me, it started getting really confusing. Nice. And there's even stuff in there where I'm like, I don't think I still quite get what happened per se, and clearly I'm gonna have to go look up like lore videos to understand all of these moving pieces. But I think that had a way more peak ending compared to, well, like I said, Belobog. So, I think the reveals hit real good in this one. The reveals, they just slapped. And a Ting Yun on is where I think it just started launching itself into being really, really good. Because that I did not expect, and I'm actually really glad that I haven't been spoiled on a lot of this game, but I think that was the moment where it really launched itself into like, well, oh, what's going on? What's going on? And the fact that even that little side story, I'll just play that off as like a little like, oh, here's the side mission, the episode, and now I'm like, oh frick, that's actually kind of, that's low-key a little important. Again, this one was, I think, so lore dense that it became almost a little difficult to follow. Clearly this game is very lore dense to begin with. Truthfully, this game is gripping me even more and more because I was initially going to stream and record Genshin Impact because I legitimately thought that game would be the one that got me. I really did not think it was going to be this one. And so to see this one just be as good as it is I don't know, be as good as it is, you know? And also, I'm really glad to have you guys that join in the stream, help me play the game. I'm sure I frustrate you guys a little bit with, like, me doing dumb stuff or just not playing it properly, but I do legitimately enjoy having you guys come into the stream and help me play the game, because I am enjoying it. And I mean, like I said, the thing that really determines if I enjoy a game is, I mean, for one, continuing, but it's the fact that I went and bought this pass. Thank you all so much for joining me in the next chapter of Honkai Star Rail. I'm loving this game. I mean, like I've said, I've converted, and clearly I've converted enough that I am now quoting the characters while I'm playing it. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I guess I will catch you all in my next stream. Bye!